Genetic modification of crops is a science used to produce crop varieties with desired characteristics. These characteristics include developing crops that are tolerant to pests and diseases, drought, but also high-yielding. Kenya recently lifted a ban on cultivation and importation of genetically modified crops amid the worst drought that has led to food insecurity. The science community proposes that genetic modification can answer Africa's food challenges. In Uganda, students of biotechnology and biosciences and agricultural scientists were at Makerere University and thereafter demonstrated solidarity for the adoption of modern science.
I've joined this campaign because it is intended to spearhead the use of GMOs to improve our food security.
From the nutrition point of view, we need to understand that genetically modified organisms, they don't alter the nutrient composition of the foods that we have. Instead, they are going to increase the nutritional composition of the different foods that we have. And if you also see that we have a lot of food insecurity,
we have to all take the trend and we shift to GMOs because they can adapt to the new climate and the environment. And with the increasing populations, GMOs actually shall now be the only way to go because they can enhance productivity and they're even more resilient to climate change.
Agricultural scientists approve of modern science.
Also marching with a similar group in Kenya, in Nairobi, where we would like to show and highlight the innovations that biotechnology and especially GMOs can bring to national development. So in a small way, we want to make a statement and show the world that yes, we are there, we can harness the technology of GMOs to sustain food security, incomes of people, health and the environment, in order for us to be able to handle future challenges such as climate change.
Products like which we've never known about, like xanthan gum, like lactic acid, which to me I call them procs of development, because industrialized countries produce those products. They use genetically modified organisms to produce them, and we import them.
Replanet Africa, a grassroots non-government organization that promotes the understanding of science, highlights the need for Africa to appreciate the contribution of agricultural science to food security and economic transformation.
Innovation is the way to go. We cannot feed our growing population if we do not embrace innovation. And biotechnology is one of those innovations that can help us with food security. So we are marching to show our solidarity and our support, but to also call upon the government of Uganda to remind them that we have also been waiting for the biotechnology bill to be passed in our country so that farmers can access these seeds, they can access this technology so that they can feed our population.
However, the population needs to understand the science of genetic modification.
I think that there has been a lot of miscommunication, misinformation. I think this is the biggest problem. And also a lot of activism against technology. Many people find it better for them to fight technology and science, but I think with time, the public will come to understand what we are trying to do for them.
Although some African countries have adopted genetic modification, in Uganda, authorities want a regulatory framework. Adia Nakute.